Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Hen, and we back at the Hen's Den. Thank God for waking me up, not just waking me up. Thank God for waking you and y'all up too on this gorgeous, cold Monday morning, y'all. Hope y'all had a safe, blessed, fun weekend just passed. Hope y'all having an excellent, wonderful day right now at work. Them haters come, shake them off. You feel me? That devil come, shake them off. You keep doing you. You keep being you, all right? Today Monday, let's get it, y'all. We back at it. Let's stay at it, all right? We back at it. Let's stay at it. What's going on, y'all? And y'all, I seen a reel this morning. Suicide is real, y'all. Have you ever noticed during these times of years, it be popping off anyway, but as the closer it get to the end of the year, people feel free to end their life. Have you noticed that now? When it get end of the year, closer to the end of the year, people be ready to end their life. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the Christmas holiday, Thanksgiving holiday. Maybe they scared they gonna go into another year the same person how they was last year or 20 years before. I don't know. But suicide, y'all, is on the rise. It's been on the rise. If you having any kind of suicidal thoughts of taking yourself out or somebody else out or that dog or that cat out, don't. Go get help. Go talk to somebody. Yes, it's hard. It's rough. Let me go ahead and get to the story, y'all. It was a dude on there. He said he 27, no kids, no got a girlfriend, but no kids. He worked. Some of his family members was on the SNAP benefit, government system stuff or whatever. You know it's shut down temporarily right now. He said everybody depended on him to make this happen, to keep foods in the house, keep gas in everybody's car around there. I'm gonna tell you something, young brother, you come across this video. You doing what God instruct us to do, but at the same time though, young blood, they got to do it themselves. See, people like that, they cripple. They got to depend on somebody else. This stuff popping off right now, it's showing you who can help themselves, and it's showing you who's crippled. You got folks 40s, 50s, 60, 20, 30 years old, crippled like a mother effer by the system. The system then cripple them. Lord forbid if they had parents and they parents cripple them. Like I said before, I know dudes and females right now in their 30s and 40s and 50s still crippled. They still got mama and dada. They can call mama and dada. They can go F their money up. But if mama and dada got the money, mama and daddy gonna drop it off on these grown, stinging, they crippled folks. Young blood, don't do it. He said, y'all, he getting tired. He getting tired of doing this. He getting tired of doing that. Everybody keep calling him, blowing his phone up for this and that. And he said he barely got it. He said even though he ain't got no kids, but at the same time, him and his old lady got a life what they want to enjoy. And that's real too, young blood. He and her got their own life what they need to be enjoying for themselves. But he can't. He said he can't enjoy it because guess what? Everybody got their hands out. Everybody needs some food. Everybody needs some gas and stuff in their cars and stuff. Come on now. That's what happened when you depend on the system and depend on people giving you, and giving you, and you don't even realize. Don't be the one that be using. Just keeping it real. Suicide ain't no joke, y'all. You talking to somebody that went through it. I didn't do suicide, but if you know the story, you know the story. Young brother, don't do no suicidal thoughts or nothing suicidal to you or anybody. Anybody that watching the channel, if you feel like giving up, don't think about no suicide. Just keep playing the game. You're going to beat the game one day. We all got to end at the game. What I mean by that, we all got to go to the greater game. This game on earth got to end one day. It got to. But don't take yourself out before the game ends. Young blood. Don't take yourself out before the game ends. Keep playing. Then when the game ends, there you go. It's off. You ain't got to worry about it no more. But until then, young brother, or anybody that watching the channel, you keep playing that game until the game ends. Suicide. Let me tell y'all a story. This 2025. This happened in okay, my son was born in 2013. 2012. This happened in 2012. I ain't gonna call the dealership name, but if you listen to my story long enough, my video long enough, I used to work at this car dealership. Okay? And before I got transferred to mechanic, I started from the bottom, which is detail and cleanup. See, I went from detail to cleanup to a mechanic. You know, they had to watch me about a good year before they decide to let a black person in the mechanic, because I was like the only black person, literally the only black person in the mechanic part. Like I said, you got blacks and whites in the detail and cleanup part, but I was the only nigga. It took them a year to put a nigga in the front with the mechanics, because you got techs, you got all kind of certain degrees, certified technicians. So they had to do a year on me to watch me to see, okay, am I qualified to be around the other people's, you know, other white folk. But yeah, y'all, I ended up moving to the front. So when I moved to the front as a mechanic, it was a tall, lanky boy. I can't call his name right now. I ain't gonna lie, I forgot his name. But he was every bit about 6'6", 6'5". Probably weighed about 120. Just skin and bone. Tall as hell, skin and bones, right? But he didn't say much at all. He ain't even really spoke. He always walked with his head down. You know, the one that keep their hand in their pocket and walking with their head down? And he wore glasses too. And I want to say, y'all, he was young. He was probably about like, I don't know, maybe probably like 21, 22 at the time. He just moved from up north down south down here in 2012. But like I said, when I moved up, I guess he went and applied for the job when he just moved down here. Okay, this how he got the job. Another guy that was working in mechanics with me, he, the tall lanky boy, was dating his daughter. Okay? So that's how he ended up getting the job. The dude girlfriend, daddy, helped him got a job with us, but he worked in the back. Like I said, I just moved to the front. Now they need another person in the back to help detail and clean up, which is what this guy right here, the lanky dude. But you know, you could just you could be like, oh, he, you know, he's cool, but he weird. Stayed out to himself, really don't deal with nobody. Kept them earpod things in the ear, glasses on, hat straight. Just, you know, just a quiet person. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that, but at the same time, he was a little weird too. I'm gonna be real with that too. Okay, they were probably maybe in the month of, I don't know, maybe September when he first started working with us. Suicide. If you got any kind of suicide thoughts, please go get help or go talk to somebody, all right? You know, you never know what's on somebody's mind. You never know what somebody's going through unless they volunteer the information to tell you what they're going through. But like I said, the guy that I'm working with, like I said, he go with his daughter, right? Now his daughter already pregnant at the time. So they had their baby in November. He just started working September, October, November. 3 months he been working, right? The baby come in November, right? Little boy, his first child, her first child. He coming to work. He coming to work. He coming to work. November, in the month of December, I'll probably say the second week in December. It was on a Tuesday. He came to work that Monday. And so-and-so, I almost called my working name, but so-and-so beside me, he said, man, he said, I don't know. He said, he might be at work today. He said, man, he just been acting weird around the house for the past 2-3 days. He talking about his daughter, boyfriend, the tall dude, the lanky dude. Now this was on a Monday. Me and so-and-so talking on a Monday. He didn't come to work that Tuesday. The tall lanky dude. Well, we got a guy that got a paint shop. May God rest his soul. He dead and gone. He died 2 years ago. So he We're getting out of that car, paint them, put bumpers on, paint them. If the whole car need paint, he was our paint man. So-and-so come running through the front door. Man, they got police all on my land down there. He had like 4-5 acres of land, one too far from where the dude stay at that I work with. You feel me? So he said, man, he running there. He said, man, they got police all on my land. Police is everywhere. See what I'm saying? He said, I can't even get in my own mother effing land because they cops everywhere on my land. What you think happened, y'all? I'm going to let y'all take a guess and say, well, he out there hunting or something. He fishing out there. I wish he was hunting and fishing. They found him out there on so-and-so land. He hung himself. What can a person do to hang themselves? You got to be going through some hellified stuff to literally choke yourself out. He hung himself on a tree out there, y'all. Hung himself. Like I said, he's 6'7". Guess how he hung himself, y'all? No, he tall as hell. He hung himself by laying down on his knees. He had to choke himself out because they found him in that position. Like on that hand, like his hand was on the side and he was on his knees, like he was laying right there, but he still on his knees, and the rope right there on his neck hooked up to the tree. What can make somebody do that to themselves? Hanging yourself. I'm surprised he ain't just take a gun and bow. No, that would have been the quickest way to do it, right? Go on, get it over with. He's 6'7", like I said, maybe 125, 130 pounds. Tall giant. Get on his knees and choke yourself out. That was sad, y'all. That was a sad day right there. Cause like I said, dude just started working with dude like 3 months ago before he did that. Saying he was a cool dude. But here go the thing. He also left a note too. You know what he said, y'all, on the note? I ain't gonna go too far. I'll just say a few stuff. He said the same thing what everybody else say. They can't take it no more. He got a child, but he didn't really want kids. Oh yeah, people will take themselves out because they got some kids coming on the way, but they don't want them. Well, guess what? That's what happens when you have sex, whether you ready or not. It's a possibility you can get a baby. It's a possibility you won't get a baby. But if you doing the nasty, just be prepared. You might get you a baby, or 2, or 3, or 4, or 5, or 6, or 7. Quadruplets, whatever that is, just in case. So he should have known that you having sex. Possibility, you could get you a family right now. But he said on a note, said he got tired, said he wasn't ready for no kids right now. And life is hard. R.I.P. to him. He did this like in 2012, y'all. 2012. Started working with us in September. She had the baby in November. He clocked himself out in December, y'all. I want to say to anybody that's going through suicide thoughts, man, going through it, call them folks or talk to somebody that you know. But the main person you need to talk to is him upstairs. Both of them upstairs. To be real with you. See, his faith just wasn't strong enough. I wish I could have told the brother, hey man, whatever you going through, get on your knees and talk to them upstairs. See, it's good having a support team. Sometimes God and Jesus ain't gonna just answer us right now. So you're gonna need a support team on earth. What if you don't have a support team to talk to? What if you can't talk to them? What if they can't respond right back to you when you want to? If you don't got the faith, if you're going through something, if your mind is strong enough, you might just take yourself out or some more folks. Suicidal thoughts is real, y'all. It's real. My daddy said that old mess in the month of November. Well, I'm gonna do this and do my family. Ain't nobody paid that attention. They heard it. I didn't hear it. That's what was told to me. They heard it. The rest of my family heard it. I wish they could have got my dad to help then. And I'd be golly wally. By February the 12th, he did what he said he wasn't going to do when he said in November. Actually did it. So to somebody that going through hard times right now, don't give up. Keep pushing. You might then got cut off on your food stamps, your SNAP or whatever. Don't give up. Just get up and go get you a job. That's all you got to do. I understand it's going to be hard because you used to giving it and having it your way. I understand that that's for anybody. And anything, if you used to having your way get cut off, yeah, it's going to be hard. But you got to adjust. You got to adjust back to this, what we going through. Don't take yourself out before the game over with, all right? Keep playing the game until the game over with. Don't you quit before the game over with. Ain't nothing in life gonna be easy. Ain't nothing in life gonna be easy. You still gotta go get it, y'all. Hey, it's Hen. Y'all be safe. And I'm coming back with another one, all right? Suicide thoughts, send them right back to the pits of hell. Because that's where it's coming from. Giving up, sending right back to the pits of hell. Talking about I can't go on no more, send that mess right back down to the pits of hell. Because, hey, we heaven over here, baby. All we doing is going up, 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 and keep going up. We keep going up till we get up. All right? It's Hen.